Hello everyone, I'm Swati Sharma from Department of Management Studies, taking Indian economy. Today's topic of discussion is economic development. Economic development refers to qualitative changes that bring improvement in literacy rate, healthcare facility, standard of living, production, reduction in poverty, ensure fair distribution of income. People confuse with economic development concept basically confuses with economic growth. So I'll just define what is economic growth. Basically, economic growth is a narrower concept than economic development, because economic development is a broader concept. Economic development talks about the quality of living of life, right? So basically, economic growth, it is an increase in a country's real life of national output, which can be real level of national output, which can be caused by an increase in the quality of resources, increase in the quantity of resources, and improvement in technology. Economic growth can be measured by an increase in a country's GDP. So why there is a need for economic development? Why every country needs economic development? So there are a few points to discuss why we need economic development. First is job creation. Economic developers provide critical assistance and information to companies that create jobs in our economy. So we help to connect new to market and existing companies with the resources and partners they need to expand, such as Florida utilities company, county and city partners, etc. Then is industry diversification. A core part of economic development works to diversify the economy, reducing a region's vulnerability to a single industry. While tourism plays an important role in creating jobs in different regions, economic development efforts help to grow industries outside of tourism, including like innovative technologies, digital media, life sciences, healthcare, aviation, aerospace, defense, advanced manufacturing, and etc. So next is business retention and expansion. A large percentage of jobs in the economy are created by existing companies that are expanding their operations. So our economic development should retain and expand local companies just year to year wise, so that local people get more jobs in the economy. Then economy fortification. Basically, economic development helps to protect the local economy from economic downturns by attracting and expanding the region's major employers. So this is what you call economic fortification. Then it increases the tax revenue. The increased presence of companies in the region translates to increased tax revenue for community projects and the local infrastructure. Next point, why we need economic development is improved, obviously, quality of life. Every economy works for this, that they have to improve, they want to improve their quality of life. So better infrastructure, more jobs, proves the economy of the region and raises the standard of living for its residents. So these are the points in which we discuss why we need for economic development. Now, there are causes for underdevelopment, right? Our economy basically is developing economy, it is underdeveloped. So there are few causes why we are in this particular situation. So few points are unemployment, poverty, child marriage, high population growth rate, illiteracy, corruption, high dependence on agriculture, economic inequality, and lack of structural, institutional, and technical change. These are the points, these are basically the causes for underdevelopment of our economy. India, though, has made progress since independence, but the country's economy is still characterized with a low per capita income when compared to other developed countries like US, Japan, etc. So low standard of living and excessive dependence of agriculture and lack of industrialization, these are the points in which from where we can have to do more work on. So these are the causes for underdevelopment. Next, basically, is determinants of economic development. There are major three determinants of economic development. First is economic, institutional, and next is non-economic. But if we talk about economic determinant first is the natural resources. So if we talk about natural resource, India's major mineral resource include coal, that is the fourth largest reserves in the world. Then human capital, large labor power in some of the underdeveloped countries, great economic asset. Proper utilization of it helps in the promotion of capital formation. So India was today ranked low at 105th position globally on a worldwide. So human capital index, which measures countries' ability to nurture, develop, and deploy talent for economic growth, and obviously it was topped by Finland if we talk about human capital. Then physical capital formation. Lack of capital means low capital availability per worker. This hampers productivity of labor. In India, the rate of capital formation is found to be insufficient because of low saving capacity of the people. So this is what you call the physical capital formation. Then technology. We know that we are not very good in technology. We need to improve more. We need to work upon technology more. So technology progress is brought about by innovation through introducing new products, new ways of producing existing products, and new forms of business organization. It basically enables each and every country to produce more goods and services, even when the quantity or factor of production remains constant. So this is what is technology all about. Then second major point of determinants or factors of economic development is institutional. So in which first point is market organization. If the market structure is organized, then the rational allocation of resources can be achieved, which can go long way in promoting economic development. Next is economic planning. Through economic planning, various priorities of production are fixed, keeping in mind the available amount of resources in the country. Then economic agencies. Economic agencies comprise of banks and other financial institutions such as insurance companies and marketing societies. Then there are some non-economic factors like political environment, social change. There is a need of social change, dynamic and orthodox outlook of the people. Still in India, people think very like religiously, and their thinking is very orthodox. So they need to work upon that. Then devotion and sincerity to the work, honesty, etc. So these are the basic determinants of economic development. So if we see the difference between growth and development, so economic growth is a narrower concept and development is a broader concept. Growth basically speaks about the quantitative increase in GDP, but development explains the change in the quality of life. Right? Economic growth is independent of social and human indicators, but economic development reflected in decline in poverty, illiteracy, hunger, or standard of living, etc. So this is all about growth and development, but we have to more focused on economic development. So these are the determinants. We discuss about the the need for economic development and causes of underdevelopment in our economy. So this is all about this topic. Thank you.